you nicknamed yourself the Drifter, so Jin the Drifter. And where are you from? Where were you born?
Okay, first of all, I want to clarify. I feel like I didn't. My friend back home, my friend John, he was the one I feel like that nicknamed me the Drifter. And at first I was like kind of offended. Like I was like, oh, is that just a kind of nicer way to say you have no home or no family? And then I was like best thing that anyone's ever said to me. Like so then I was like, okay, I'm totally cool with it. I was born in Minnesota in St. Louis Park and lived I mean I moved about a lot like as a child. Um Maybe which is why oh my god, click. Maybe this is why I feel like I'm such a drifter. Um so I moved a lot like during my childhood and like I went to a lot of different schools. Um so I never really felt as though like I have like a hometown. Like when people are like, where are you from? It's usually like I identify more with the place that I'm currently at now as opposed to the place where I was born or a place where I grew up. But I've been thinking a lot lately about like the concept that we all have a spiritual home. And maybe that's not where we were born. Maybe it's somewhere entirely different in the world. But just like plants, like we're kind of just like plants with more complex emotions. The soil and the energy from the earth feeds you, and like the energy from the air nourishes you. And like not all plants can grow every single place around the world and like thrive. So I'm really trying to figure out more about like this concept of having a spiritual home, and is mine Minnesota, because I do still feel very deeply connected um, to the Twin Cities. So I think even now, like if you were to ask me like where are you from, I would say Minneapolis, even though I've lived a lot of different places. Um, Even though I lived in Wisconsin for such a long time with my former partner and have traveled a lot, I think that would probably be my answer. I think it would be Minneapolis.
What an answer for where are you from? And no, that's good though. You know what? Because you've drifted to so many different places growing up, maybe that's made it a little bit easier for you to go on these adventure trips.
I think so. I think probably.